Well, as you guys can tell by the title, I am leaving the house. So this is already packed full of like electrical stuff, like my camera and computer and hue lights and random stuff that I brought. And then I'm gonna leave the same way I came with the trash bags and then put all my clothes in them, then throw them in the back of my car with no order at all. So let's get into packing. You know, I thought that would take a lot longer, but apparently the only thing that takes a lot of time is the electronic bag, because that took like 20 minutes to get everything in there and to find everything. But all of this took like at the very most 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so we got all the random clothes in here, the rest of the clothes, the computer stuff, then the gym bag right up there. And now all that's really left is just a bunch of random stuff that I find that I might have left. And here is the final product. We got the speaker in there, all the clothes and electronics back here, then we got all the MyProtein stuff and my gym bag down there, and then we got the Jordans that Threadbeast sent me. And I already have my outfit for tomorrow already like laid out, and all it is like socks and shoes and then a shirt and a sweatshirt. So I'm pretty much already ready to go. I thought it'd take at least like an hour and a half to pack, but at tops that was like, excluding the electronic stuff, like 30 minutes. Alright, so I just got done with a scavenger hunt for my camera after I got back from Walmart because Dylan and Logan decided to hide all my stuff. So what I bought is this electrical tape for my little magnet phone holder thing because the sticky part isn't exactly sticky. So what we will do is stick it on there, right? So it kind of just chills for a second, and then you do this, right? You just stick your phone on, and it falls. And I'm not even kidding when I say this, but on the way here, it kept falling off, and I didn't have any tape, so I was like, I wonder if this will work. And I got the gum out of my mouth and stuck it on the bottom, and then pressed it down, and it actually worked for like 30 to 45 minutes, and I was kind of impressed. We got this going. That looks super ghetto. And if it's gonna ruin the dash or whatever, don't say anything, because I don't care. Alright, let's adjust that and give it a try. It still doesn't work. And if you thought I was kidding, there's the gum right there. I'm not using it. So I will see you guys tomorrow when I wake up, hopefully around 5:30, because I want to leave at 6, as in AM. So see you guys in the morning. Yeah, well, looks like it's time to go. I kind of set one of my alarms in the wrong spot, and I'm getting up a little before 4 instead of a little before 6, so we're getting a head start, so that's cool. I will miss this though. You got the pool lights, the hot tub lights, the fire pit that everyone always leaves on, and then like the spillover and everything. It's just a good vibe. So I'm pretty sure I have everything packed. Like I'm 90% sure, but whenever I'm about to leave somewhere, I get like this last second doubt in myself that I left like half the important stuff I own somewhere that I shouldn't leave it, like at the house, and I'll be in Kansas. And since I'm like really excited to get home and to see like Brianna and my dogs, and I guess my family a little bit, and my gym, like I feel like I'll not get tired on the way home. So I am currently at a gas station because I started about half a tank. And I was like, I might as well fill up while I can, and it's relatively cheap here. Or at least cheaper than whenever I'd be on the road, because they can make whatever price they want for gas, because you have to stop there anyway, so they can control the prices a little bit. It's whatever. So I got 2 Monsters also, and I want to try to make it all the way to Amarillo, Texas today, which is about a 15 and a half hour drive. So that will be interesting to see if we can make it there. If I can make it all the way to Texas, it'd only be like a 6.5 hour drive tomorrow, then I could like maybe sleep in or something. But yeah, from the beginning I was like, alright, I'm only gonna stay in California for a month, then I'm gonna stay at home for a month, and then I'll start going on the tour. Looks like we're full. 8 gallons for the low price of $30. When back home I can fill my Jeep up for $30. It is over 1,000 miles away. If I can drive 1,000 miles in one day, shift, then I will be absolutely amazed with myself. And the sun is right in my eyes, and I can't see anything, and these sunglasses are terrible. They're also really funny looking. Look at that, 67 miles a gallon. Going downhill in neutral is the best. So on this road, there's a lot of signs that are like, speed enforced by radar, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so there's just a cop car just chilling somewhere. But this last sign just said that speed enforced by aircraft. So they just have a helicopter chilling in the air all day waiting for someone to speed. Like, it doesn't make sense. All right, and first, roadside stop. Well, I already got gas, but like, this is roadside emergency. So this tire has high tire pressure, so I gotta unscrew this and let out a little air. All right, we're gonna get this little guy out and shove it onto there. Oh, that says about 45. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is let all that out. All right, now let's see what it's reading. All right, now it's 40 instead of 42. Now the other one's up to 41. It's good enough. So, see that Challenger up there? They're a couple of derps. So we've been driving by each other for like 30 minutes now, and they finally decided to race me, and I got up to 130, and trust me, I beat them by quite a bit. But oh, it's so fun finding friends that derp hard with you. I guess I had to have a Challenger buddy, since the Challenger buddy I came here with is still in California. But I definitely won. It was kind of sad. And my favorite, stop and go traffic. Oh, we're moving. Let's see how fast we can get up to. All right. I think we've reached a top speed of 13 miles an hour. Wow. I don't know why, but in random spots, like, everyone just goes 95. Like, I'm setting the cruise at 95, and people are still getting farther away from me. After being on the road for 8 hours, I have come to my first obstacle. My eyes are getting extremely dry and a little bit tired. So next time I need to stop for gas. I'm also gonna get some eye drops, and I don't know, maybe take some pre-workout or something. You know, Jack and Bailey's RV is almost as cool as this little trailer. It's pretty sick. So we're making another stop for gas, and my eyes are like super dry, so I looked for eye drops. They had everything but eye drops. But whoever did the layout of this gas station is a genius, because you have to go around an aisle, then back around to get to the bathroom. So you literally have to look at every single thing they have to get to the bathroom. So I am now in New Mexico, and I've seen 3 signs now that say, keep off median. I think they saw Tanner's video. Oh, get out of the way of my twin. Oh, there we go. Look at that cute car. I do believe that is a C5. So, change of plans. I originally just had the GPS to Armadillo, Texas. I don't remember the name, because it was kind of by the route that would take me home. But I actually put in the route to take me home again, and like zoomed in and looked for towns that were like on the route. And I found a different town that is an hour farther of a drive, but since Amarillo was pretty much an hour out of the way, it would have ended up adding an extra hour to the next day. But this place won't add another hour tomorrow, it'll just add another hour today, and it's only 4.5 more hours away, and it is currently 5 o'clock. So that would make it 9, plus the time change would make it about 11:30 is when I would get there. New Mexico is acting a lot like Arizona. Everyone is going 90.
On my mission, made it clear, lipstick can't be wrong. My summer, my sweet summer is gone.
Believe it or not, I could actually get home without the GPS right now. Because that road in the last clip of the edit, I remember that road because me, Tanner, Logan, Kyle, and Dylan all went over 100 on that road. And then there's a house just after that that was completely abandoned that had a super antique looking door, and I remember that too. And literally all I do is go straight. So I'm planning on staying in Liberal, Kansas tonight, and that'll only leave me with a 3-hour drive home for tomorrow. And right here is where a van pulled out in front of me. So real quick, a couple things. I started driving before the sun was up, and I'm not gonna get done driving until a few hours after it goes down. I found that hilarious. And the second thing is that I can tell I'm in Kansas, or at least close to it, because my nostrils are getting assaulted by cow manure, which means cow poop, which is disgusting. Welcome to Kansas, where 10 miles at a time you gotta go 45 on the highway, because they don't feel like actually fixing the road, they just put cones on it. Can anybody guess where I'm at? Does that answer the question? I haven't had McDonald's in a month. So we're gonna go to maps, and it's gonna be from my current location. We will type in Huntington Beach. Alright, so from my current location to Huntington Beach, where I started, 17 hours and 20 minutes. So my goal was to find the cheapest room in this whole town. Let's see what we got. We got a couch, a kitchen, and a ginormous room. I can't find the light switches. So yeah, here's where I am staying tonight. And by the way, just to show you how much I drove today, as you can tell, it's definitely not the cheapest they had. And let me explain why. So, I went to each hotel. They were either closed or you had to be 21 to get a room. This was the one hotel that I could buy one at 18. And this is the only room they had. I saw rooms online for like literally $50, right? And they were decent, alright? They were rooms to sleep in for a night. And this one was $168. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna go to bed and edit and then probably leave in like 6 hours, so that's cool. So that is it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it.